Sir, you're charged with especially aggravated
Hello?
kidnapping. You're also charged with aggravated assault, and you're charged with theft of a firearm worth less than $2,500.
You're talking about stuff that is not
You will bring the jury.
Hello and welcome to the Court of Public Opinion. I am the Recovery Addict, and boy do I have a case for you today.
Why is the dog chewing on this guy?
I think they have got the wrong guy
They
there.
got the wrong guy. The dog was biting him.
He roughing him up quite a bit. There's a lawsuit.
9 out of 10 judges prefer watching the Recovery Addict live stream in their courtroom.
The fireworks are not done.
Now we're getting commentary on the case. Dati mihi Anglican, please, verbis lab.
Is that
Remember in the
correct?
beginning?
I didn't ask you to interrupt me.
10 years ago?
Literally not true. Oh, for crumb's sake.
Good morning. Welcome to the Court of Public Opinion. I am the Recovery Addict. Happy Monday. How's your weekend, everybody? Hopefully it was absolutely fantastic and all good things happened. If not, there's always next weekend. Welcome, one and all. Especially welcome to Kim. Kim R., congratulations. You're first in chat this morning. That means you are the owner of the internet. Everything IP-related worldwide is your responsibility, Kim. So just keep it running for the rest of us. We'll be happy. It's going to be great. Shelby Small, welcome to the gallery. 11 months. 11 months, Shelby. Congratulations. Let's see. All right. Oh, man. What a weekend. I'm trying to remember what happened. I don't know why I don't remember. Oh, I worked. That's it. I fixed a wall. Yeah, lots of fun stuff. All right. Lois, thank you very much for the birthdays. Appreciate that. We have absolutely the best mods in the industry, and Lois is no exception. We're going to sing happy birthday to kick things off this morning to Janice, Tammy Lee, Barb, and Mimi D. So by we, I mean all of us. So wherever you are, if it's legal and you're able, stand up, take a deep breath, shoulders back, project your voice to the back of the room, blend your voice with your neighbor, and warm up with me if you will. La la la la la la la. I've got a development to tell you as well about school. After the song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Janice, Tammy Lee, Barb, and Mimi D. Happy birthday to you. Janice, Tammy Lee, Barb, and Mimi D. Happy birthday. I realize there are many wonderful days, but today is your special day. And I realize there are did I put a Shelby somewhere? Shelby? Did I say something? It's Shelly? Is there a B? I realize there are many wonderful days, but today is your special day. And there are a million places you could be and a billion people you could be with, but you chose to be here with us. The privilege, pleasure, the honor, the joy, that's ours. Hopefully, you can turn that joy back to you, make your day just a little more special, or begin by helping yourself to free pancakes at Denny's, IHOP, Village Inn, Waffle House, Tammy Dunlap's house, Andy's Grill, Bob Evans, and Cracker Barrel. Is that all of them? Did I get them all? I was going to slow it down in case you were writing them down to where you were going to go. I called you Shelby. Shelly. I'm so sorry. Why did I call you Shelby? I have no excuse. I'm looking at it. I was hoping there would be a B somewhere that would justify me or I could blame, but no. Shelly, 11 months and I called you Shelby. I'm so sorry. Everyone's like, Tammy's is the place to go. Thank you, Lois. You're absolutely right. He said he would get in a little sleep this week. Very little sleep, right? So we will need to set the bar low. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you, Saturday night. Yeah, well, anyway, drum solo. Saturday night, I just almost no sleep. That's why the drums are sloppy. Yeah, the drumming was left a little to be desired there. So, but apology accepted. Thank you very much. Big finish. Appreciate it. 80s. Thanks for training all the dancers and everything. That was wonderful. Good morning. We have a couple things to watch before we take off down to Las Vegas and pick up with the continuing case of Duane Davis. Why is that camera so dim? Who turned the lights out down here? Let's see. Well, that's not helping. Just gets a little grainy. Well, it is what it is. All right. Let's see. Fran did well. Everyone else stay late for practice. Yeah. I saw no mistakes, Fran. No mistakes today. That was wonderful. How is everybody? It's not a rhetorical question. I'm waiting for your answers in chat. Do let me know. Hope the gang stayed calm over the weekend. Yeah, please. We don't need to have any witnesses involved in incidents in Las Vegas or in Compton. So, Fan, you did crush it. Absolutely. Crickets again. I guess the weekend was terrible. Just nobody wants to fess up. If that's the case, I understand. I've had weekends like that. Mine was not great. But a 5 foot section of wall, 5 foot by 1 foot section of wall that previously was stripped down, plaster right down to the lathe, the lattice work behind, or what, not lattice, but the wood strips, is now drywalled and mudded in place. And it's beautiful. So I'll have to remud again today, and then probably again tomorrow, and then we get to paint it, and then it's as if it never even happened. We just pretend that storm did not, in fact, make it rain inside our house yet again. Let's see. Tomoto Troy failed to shoot any orca. Bummer, man. Went orca hunting with a camera, I think. So. Have you tried putting your feet in the water and wiggling your toes? I hear that works. I don't want to be the one to test out that theory, but I hear the toes in the water and wiggled does get their attention. So, all right, two things to watch. We have a little bit from Judge Perkins, the standing judge, which is interesting because he's taking the cases he's dealing with this morning have to do with the the roof is fine. Now we're trying to get water to stop coming in the windows. Every time we get a storm from a weird direction, it's like, oh, we didn't know that window didn't seal. Now we know. So replacing windows and fixing walls. That's my life now. I'm never going to sell my house until I get all 33 windows replaced. Anyway, it's getting better. It's getting better. All right. We've got Judge Perkins, who is dealing with offenses that happened at the airport. And I like this. We've never heard of airport offenses before, at least not in court. But you've always wondered what happens if you do break one of those rules that's on the big sign by the security area. That's usually, I think, where most of the offenses happen is in the security area. I guess the second highest offense area would be on the plane with unruly passengers, and we've all seen those videos. We may have one of those as well. I haven't done the research to find out. But let's jump down to talk to Judge Perkins, anywho, and see if we can listen in, see what he's got going this morning.
How about Raymond LaRue appearances?
Present.
He's here.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Dackmack appearing on behalf of Mr. Raymond LaRue, who is also here virtually. We consent to these virtual hearings. Thank you.
Thank you. What do we got worked out, gentlemen?
Your Honor, 771 for 3 months. At the end of the 3 months, the firearm can be returned.
3 months?
Yes, Your Honor.
Firearm? He brought a pew-pew to the airport?
All right, Mr. LaRue, have you discussed with your attorney your rights and the options those rights give you today?
Yes, sir.
And you also discussed the possible penalty for today's charge?
Yes, sir.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty today freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
All right. On July 7, 2026, did you find yourself at a secure area at Metro Airport in Detroit?
Yes.
Technically Romulus. And at that time, did you have something in your possession that you were not authorized to have there?
Yes.
And was that something a handgun?
Yes.
Attorney types, are you satisfied with the factual basis?
Attorney types.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So am I. I'll accept the plea. Counsel, what should I know about Mr. LaRue before I sentence him?
Your Honor, Mr. LaRue is a 30-year businessman. He's the president of a nationwide company.
It
He
is
is a
Oakley. Did I say
CPL
Perkins?
holder. The gun was lawfully owned by him at the time. He is a incredibly experienced flyer, 2 million miles with Delta,
Holy
mostly
cow.
through business.
2 million.
Pilots don't get that much.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I said pilots don't get that many miles.
He's been flying a very long time, Your Honor. He's been a CPL holder for several years. This was a huge mistake on his part. That was clearly a one-time negligent event. I'm positive it will never happen again. I'd ask that you accept the plea agreement and sentence him to, or delay the sentence for 3 months as pursuant to 771.1.
Okay. You think he can stay out of trouble for 3 months?
I sure hope so, Your Honor. If he doesn't, he's going to get a
We'll
new
know it.
lawyer. How's that?
We'll find out. All right.
Right.
Mr. LaRue, what's the business? What business are you in?
I was one of the original members of Monster Energy Company.
Oh, wow.
Back even before Monster was around.
Before it was
So I've
Monster.
been
Before
traveling
Monster was
all-
Monster?
Exactly. I started back in the mid 90s with them.
Yeah. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how embarrassed were you when this happened? About a 12?
Yeah, beyond that, yes.
Yeah. All right. Anything you want to add to what your attorneys told me before I set the court cost?
No, I appreciate the consideration. As you mentioned, I'm over 2 million miles. I travel every week. I'll be at the airport again tomorrow. It was 4th of July weekend.
Don't bring your gun.
Just I'm guilty and it'll
was a
never
thing.
happen again. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a thing. And that's a thing that happens more often than most civilians would probably be comfortable with.
Yeah.
All right, so I will delay sentence for 3 months, stay out of trouble, no new criminal offenses during that time period. Court costs are set in the amount of $500. Can we pay that online today?
Yes, thank you.
All right, gentlemen, enjoy your day. Any questions, sir?
Not for me, no, thank you.
All right, you guys have a great day.
Thank
You
you, Your
too.
Honor. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Pause for a second. Pause. Did you guys just see what happened? I've flown a little bit in the last few years. Very little, but I have flown. And I seem to remember the penalties and fines being greater than what I just heard. I seem to remember it was $17,062 as a maximum penalty, and 10 years in prison was the maximum penalty for bringing a pew-pew into security. But Monster Energy CEO or president just got a 3-year deferred sentence, and if he or 3-month deferred sentence, if he's good for 3 months, meaning he doesn't pick up any other charges in 3 months, it goes away and he gets his gun back. And I think he had to pay $100 fine. Is that the standard? Is that what everybody gets if this happens? I'm asking for a friend. I'm sorry, I called him Judge Perkins. We have Judge Perkins to go to as well. A $500 fine. Oh, ouch. You know, that's really going to hurt. That's going to really hurt his per diem budget. Yeah, he'll still be flying first class. That is the most sweet deal I've ever seen. Of course, I do think it was a complete accident, so I'm on board with that. Let's go back to Judge Perkins and see if there's anything else, or sorry, Judge Oakley, and see if there's anything else that's happening here. Just 1 second.
Ania Paris.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. What are you here for, please?
I'm here for Nicole Wright.
These should be all
For
airport
Kevin
offenses.
Whitnoff's office?
Yes, I am here on behalf of him.
Alrighty.
That's me.
All right. Did you want to grab her?
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just waiting for your client.
Make sure you have consent.
Heather, I did not catch the defendant's name on that one.
Right. WRIGHT. Yep.
Thanks, I'll pull the file.
Thank you.
Hey, we just got from this.
How did he get in here?
You just got what with the judge?
On that Motorola, you need to stay in the breakout room that we have you in. There's going to be somebody in there speaking to you.
Okay, all right.
So stay there.
I see I see Caviar Lover 3 is in the house. Let me see who that is. It's not Amber. It's not Lois. It's not Red. It's not Troy. I think it's either Greeners or Josh. Pretty sure. I think it's Josh. No, I think Greeners is my final answer. I think it's Greeners. It's Greeners? Okay. All right. I love it. I should have known. All right. They're taking forever to get this next case up. We might go to Judge Perkins real quick instead. Josh,
Angela?
You love caviar? Angela?
Yes, Heather.
Did you find anything?
I received it from counsel's office, so we're good whenever his client gets here.
Okay, well, okay.
I think Nicole
Mr.
Wright is at
Fretman?
church.
Yes, ma'am.
When and if, or when they do this, I guess you had something on August 13th as well with for Mr. Domas?
Yes.
And we've been waiting for
Dumas.
orders.
I saw that this morning, and I will get the order on that one, and hopefully this one today. Well, I've already prepared the order. It just needs to be.
It's ready right now.
Boxes
You can
checked,
send
and
it
I'll
over.
send it over along with the other one.
Okay, so it's completely filled out even on the second page?
I need to. There's boxes need to
Yeah.
be checked. I will.
Correct.
Take
You
care of
haven't
that.
prepared the
Okay,
order.
thank you. Alrighty.
Thank you.
I can give you my email and you can just email them to me. Let me put it in the chat.
Okay, great. Super.
Super.
My client is trying to sign back in. I think he was on another person's name on somebody else's phone or email, and he left.
That's
it.
fine. We have our check-in clerk checking people in.
Mhm.
So when she's done.
Yeah. Okay. His name is Kevin Domas, Domas.
Alrighty.
Not
But I don't know
Dumas.
if that's who's
Well, when the clerk checks them in, she'll fix the phone, the naming on it.
All right, great, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't pronounce his name wrong. Even if he did make a silly mistake that got him in court today.
Good morning, Mr. Nasser.
Good morning. How are you?
I am just fine, and how are you?
Very well, thank you. I'm here on McFarland, please.
Yep. So you need to speak to Mr. Mena?
Please and thank you.
You are welcome.
Please and thank you. This is how courts actually function. It's the clerk that does all the work. The judge is just here for the formalities and to bang the gavel. There might have actually been a TSA civil penalty that the Monster Energy guy had to pay as well, because that's a civil. $17,062 is the civil maximum, plus the referral to the criminal. This was the criminal side, so we had the $500 fine here and 3 months deferred. There are federal criminal penalties of up to 10 years in prison, but this was not federal.
Angela, that attorney's in your meeting room again.
Get him out. Get him out. What's he doing in there? Laura says, I saw the part of the Keefe trial where he talked to the judge. Thoughts? Well, he's upset. He's upset because they've had a break-in. They've had vandalism. He's upset because his address keeps being broadcasted out in open court. And I would be upset too. And if that was all that had happened, I think they might do something about it. But apparently there's something on the other side that's happened as well, with witnesses possibly facing retaliation or some sort of abuse or threats but from other witnesses or from interested third parties, I know not. Yeah, it's strange. That court's had a couple outbursts like that just, first of all, it shouldn't be allowed. But we also had one from a witness who just wanted to clear the air and give a little soliloquy at the end of his, that was Mr. McDonald, I believe, just wanted to say sorry to everybody and that he's not here to put you in jail and don't hold this against me and I don't want it. I'm not trying to start a gang war here. It was interesting. Surprisingly spicy. Yes, and I think it's going to get spicier as we move forward towards the conclusion of the trial. We are, after all, moving towards the conclusion of the trial. It is at the halfway point right now, according to the calendar, but it might go a little quicker than that because we are moving pretty quick. Did you hear about the mix-ups in medications on patients in Tennessee who had surgical procedures and received potassium instead of the ones they were supposed to get? Yes. I saw a story about this. And like one of the patient's spouses caught it. Saw that there was a reaction. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, it's terrible. The medications, I guess the right medication and the wrong medication, other than the barcode number, look identical in the picture that I saw in the news story. So somebody made a big oopsie or a big on purposey. Didn't love the prosecutor saying he's just upset I'm prosecuting him when he could just redact addresses. Yeah. The prosecutor's taking it personal. All right. They're taking too long. We're going to go up to Judge Perkins, who was...
Heather?
Heather? Paging Heather.
Yes.
Hi, I got 2 ready to go.
Yes.
Okay, who are they? They're not out here.
Well, I moved one into your waiting room, and then somebody moved her back into.
Because that's not my waiting room. That is the clerk that checks people in.
Okay, where do I move them?
You need to put them in the main session.
Main session, okay.
Yeah, so who is it? Is it the one Justin's talking to now?
Yeah, Danielle Pettis and Thea Kukla are both ready to go. I moved Kukla I moved both of them into the MIDC waiting room, and then Justin.
Yeah, you got to move them into the main session so then we know that they're ready.
If only we had years to
They're
practice
both ready,
Zoom.
though.
Okay.
Let's see who we have here. Danielle Pettis and Thea Kukla.
Right? Isn't that what they said or no?
They're attorneys, right? The A? I don't know who's who. Jonathan Geyer with all his foliage. He's got plants galore.
Don't miss the forest for the trees.
We've got the hoodie in court as well, if you guys are keeping track on your bingo card. No ceiling fan yet. No kids in court this morning yet. Oh, we've got oversized library backdrop for the win. That's one of the freebies you get to write in. Justin Andrews playing Honey, They Shrunk the Librarian with his Zoom feed. Those books are massive. They're huge. It looks real, Justin. We bought it. You're sitting in your library, your collector's library. Yes, church window for Nicole Wright. No cats yet. No pets. We're just waiting for the court. If somebody could tell Judge Oakley that he's got some cases ready. See, I'm not sure if I don't have much room to talk because look, I've got on my backdrop. I don't know, It sort of looks legit. Maybe. Mine's oversized as well. But love that window. It looks gorgeous. Okay, well, we're waiting. I've got a little update for you. It's for all of us. I have a situation here at home. You guys know that we homeschool our kids, and this year, some years we do everything on our own. Some years we do co-ops. This year is a co-op year, meaning our kids are going to be in a group setting with a number of other families in the area. Most of them we know. That we circulate with these groups already, and that allows them to take some lessons from stuff that Mrs. R.A. can't teach and I can't teach. Say, for instance,
Angela, are we going to be ready on Fretman?
Violin.
Yeah, I said we were ready. Whenever the client
sorry.
gets here. That's okay.
Oh, when the client gets here, I forgot about that. Is he even
Yeah,
here
we're
yet?
just waiting on them to get here.
So I have 2 kids who have signed up for the violin class.
Madam Clerk, we are ready on McFarland.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Mr. Nasser.
2 kids, brand new.
Judge, okay, I don't see Mr. Andrews. So Leslie, which ones are you ready on?
I'm
Kukla?
ready on Kukla and Pettis.
We have
Kukla
2
with a K.
violins now at our house. They're tiny. They're
Yes,
really
Judge.
small.
Kukla and Telus, T-E.
P.
I'm not sure how it's going to go.
Pettis. Petteys.
Pettis. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, I've got Miss Kukla's file up, so you can start talking.
Just talk.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leslie Knapp, P 34696, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Thea Kukla. Your Honor, will waive the final reading of the complaint and stand mute.
And what are we doing today?
Your Honor, Ms. Kukla is prepared to plead guilty as charged. The prosecutor has offered 771.1 status with 3 months of probation. She is willing to take that offer.
Okay,
All right, Ms. Kukla,
that's the same last guy.
you
had
understand your
with the
rights and
firearm.
options today after discussing same with counsel?
Yes, I do.
And do you understand the possible penalty for the checkpoint violation?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today?
Yes, I do.
All right, on June 27, 2026, were you at Metro Airport?
Yes,
Were you at a checkpoint?
yes,
Did you have something there that you were not authorized to have there?
yes,
Was that a stun gun?
yes.
Ms. Knapp, I'm satisfied if you are.
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
What should I know before I sentence?
Your Honor, simply that this was a taser or stun gun that Ms. Kukla forgot was in her carry-on. She lives in Saginaw, Michigan. She is disabled due to a neurological disease that is progressive throughout her body. She's 34 years old with no
All right.
prior criminal history, I might add.
Thank you. Thank you. Ms. Kukla, don't feel that you have to, but this is an opportunity for you to add anything you want me to know that your attorney didn't cover.
She covered everything, sir.
That's why we pay them. I will delay sentence for 3 months. Can you stay out of trouble for 3 months?
Yeah, I plan on it, sir.
All right, that means no new criminal charges, so no crime waivers for you. Court costs are assessed in the amount of $350. Can you pay that online within the next 5 days?
Yeah, how much was it, sir?
$350.
I can try, yes.
All right, so get on our website, either pay it within 5 days or set up a plan within 5 days.
Okay,
Got that?
I got
I
that.
like that she
Any
got
questions?
the same treatment.
No, sir.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you, you too.
Apparently,
Thank
those,
you.
those signs at the airport are just there to scare us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I am ready on Petty's, counsel.
Ready, Your Honor. Good morning, Leslie Knapp, P 34696, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Danielle Pettis. Your Honor, we will waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Thank you. What are we going to do for Miss Pettis?
Same thing, Your Honor. 771.1 with 3 months of probation. Ms. Pettis, of course, has no prior criminal history. This is another mistaken taking a taser through security at the airport.
Thank you. Ms.
Taser,
Pettis,
taser,
do you
taser.
understand your rights and options after discussing same with Ms. Knapp?
Yes. Yes, sir.
You understand the possible penalty for this charge?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty today freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
In her defense, she
Were you
didn't
at a
zap
checkpoint
anybody.
at Metro Airport on July 17 this year?
Yes.
And at that time, did you have something in your possession that you were not authorized to have there?
Yes.
Was that a stun gun?
Yes.
Ms. Knapp, you satisfied?
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
I'll accept the plea. Tell me something about your client.
Your Honor, my client is, well, she's going to be 21 years old in a few weeks. She lives in Bowling Green, Ohio. She is attending school for nursing right now. She has no prior criminal history.
Awesome. Happy birthday early, Ms. Pettis. Anything you want to add to that?
Thank you, and no, sir.
Okay. All right. I'll delay sentence for 3 months. That means no new criminal offenses within the next 3 months. Court costs are assessed the amount of $350. Can you pay that online within 5 days?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No.
All right. Have a lovely day.
Thank you so much. You too.
You're welcome.
Good luck, Danielle. Thank you, Your
Do
Honor.
they get their zappers back
You're
after
welcome.
3 months?
Judge, next one is McFarland, Kiana McFarland.
Kiana,
Thank you.
where are you at? I'm lurking.
Appearances for
there you are. I see you
McFarland.
in the middle.
Good morning, Your Honor, and to your staff. May it please this most honorable court, Mohammed Nasser, P74485, appearing on behalf and with Ms. McFarland, who appears via Zoom, consents to the hearing over Zoom.
Those are
Ms. McFarland, please state your name for the record.
ginormous
Kiana
glasses.
McFarland.
Those glasses are huge. They're like
Good morning, Ms.
clown
McFarland.
size.
Counsel, what are we doing?
Wonderful.
Judge,
I'm
I spoke
jealous.
to the fine prosecutor. He indicated, and I provided documentation, evidence and saying he said he's dismissing these counts.
That's
Both
correct,
cases are
Judge.
dismissed.
It's over here.
All right, I got too many people talking. I'm sorry, Mr. Nasser, we're going to dismiss both counts?
Correct, Judge.
All right. And Ms. McFarland, I'm assuming that's okay with you?
Yes.
All right, you did not post any cash bond, did you?
No.
Cases are dismissed. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Have
You're
a good
welcome.
day, Judge. Always a pleasure. Mr. Mena.
Same here, counsel.
We've got the bingo for the background with the lawyer's advertisement for Mr. Nasser as well.
Are we ready on Van Buren versus Domas?
I am, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's him.
All right, appearances, counsels?
Good morning, Your
Friedman.
Honor.
Oh, sorry.
Good morning, Your Honor. Angela Mannering on behalf of the people.
Ellis Friedman for the petitioner.
It looks like Mr. Domas is having trouble unmuting.
Okay, Kevin. Try it. Kevin Michael Domas.
Thank you, sir. And what do we got today, counselors?
It's a petition to set aside convictions, clean slate application.
Wow. We don't get many
No
of
objection from the people?
Not for the Van Buren case, Your Honor.
There was no objection.
There
from
were
the-
two, yeah, there were two on the application. One was not a Van Buren case, so I can only comment as to the Van Buren.
All right, Mr. Friedman, what's the other one from?
It's a
what
state
venue?
case already been handled, or a Sumter case already handled August 13th.
So there's already been an order on that one, Heather?
He's never sent in an order. That's what everybody's waiting on.
Yeah.
I think he's going to send it in today.
I'm going to
Okay.
take care of that today, Your Honor.
All right,
And
yeah.
make
so
sure they're
send me an order that
separated,
covers both of
please.
them.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Heather, go ahead.
He needs to make sure that they're two separate orders for both case,
Yep.
one for each
Got
case.
that, Mr. Friedman?
Got it.
All right, send in your orders. We'll get a signature on them.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank you,
good
Your
day.
Honor.
Mr. Boria, do you need to speak to Mr. Bunch?
No, I informed Mr. Bunch of the offer I was expecting, and it is what I got, so we can go forward.
All right, we're just waiting for your other one. They're checking in right now. So once they're done, I'll bring them in the main session. But right now we can handle bunch.
Sounds good.
Judge. Mr.
Yep,
Geyer,
I'm
your
ready.
attorney will be in just a minute.
Good morning, Mr. Boria. Your appearance for Mr. Bunch.
Good morning, Judge Oakley. For the record, I am Aaron Boria, and Mr. Bunch is also on the screen. Also with the agreement, once the delay of sentence is completed, I'm being told that he will get the return of his firearm.
There's another.
Prosecutor's not objecting to that, and I understand
happens
the
a
fine is
ton,
roughly
apparently.
$500 and a 3-month delay is what we would be asking for.
What was the agreed upon time frame, counsel?
I asked him for 3 months, and he said he had no problem with that.
Okay. All right. Mr. Bunch, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Boria today?
Yes, sir, I did.
You understand all your rights and the options presented?
Yes, sir, I do.
Do you understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes, sir, I do.
Understanding all that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to that charge?
Yes, I am.
All right. On
July.
June 24, 2026, were you at Metro Airport
Yes, I was.
at a checkpoint?
Yes.
And did you have something at the checkpoint that you were not authorized to have there?
Yes, I did.
Was that something a handgun?
Yes, it was.
Mr. Boria, I'm satisfied if you are.
I am.
All right. What should I know before I set terms for Mr. Bunch?
Your Honor, this was an accident. He was leaving the state. He was going to Arizona. He had a bag that he doesn't
He just
typically
left.
use. Same bag he had used for the shooting range, and he forgot that he placed the gun in there. There's no ill intent here. He's got no prior record. He's
Got
got
a
no
different
issues
bag.
with the airport before. Simply an accident.
Okay. Did Mr. Bunch, did you get the letter from TSA?
Yes, sir, I did.
Just curious, what was the fine amount they hit you with?
$5,000.
Yeah. Mr. Boria, I still haven't figured out how they're setting those because the numbers are all over the board.
Yeah, I don't know either. I had another client get one recently that I think was even higher than that.
Yeah.
I haven't had a client hire me for it yet, but I understand there are like 3 or 4 recourses you can do. You can try to negotiate with them yourselves. You can hire an attorney. You can do an informal. My understanding, Mr. Bunch, if you try to negotiate with them, they'll oftentimes cut that fine in half.
That's my understanding as well.
So probably worth trying.
Sure. Thank you.
Yep. All right, Mr. Bunch, anything you want to add to what Mr. Boria has told me before I set the terms of sentence?
Nothing other than I'm mortified and extremely apologetic for my.
Oh,
for my
I can imagine. It was extremely embarrassing.
Yes,
Yeah. Yep. All right, so can you stay out of trouble for 3 more months? No new crimes?
absolutely.
I'll delay sentence for 3 months. Fines and costs are assessed at $500. Can you pay that online within the next 5 days?
Yes, I can.
All right. Any questions for myself or Mr. Boria?
I do not.
All right. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Counsel, always a pleasure.
Judge, I got one more, so I'm going to sit here patiently.
It'll be a pleasure too.
All right.
Yeah, you can
so
sign off. He's gone.
What's the name on that one? I'll get the file pulled.
Skip Alice, Avery Skip Alice.
the men have been
Thank you.
carrying guns, and the women have been carrying tasers into the airport. Both are
Have you
prohibited.
seen those TSA letters on anything other than a handgun?
No, I have not.
Neither have I.
How do you spell skip out? Oh, I got it.
Anyone?
I got
Anyone? Have you,
I'm
has anyone
trying to
here gotten
find
a TSA
where
letter?
I can look, because a lot of these people have the pre-check, and I'm trying to find out where I can check it or have them check if their pre-check is still good. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
far, all the websites I found, because I have a pre-check, when I try to check my own, it says nothing's come up. Are you aware of anything?
I am not.
Okay.
You might check with Jim.
Yeah, he might
Mr.
know.
Mena might have heard something. Yeah. Heather, we got anything else, Roddy?
Justin, are you ready on?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Counsel, who do you got?
I have Mr. Jonathan Geyer, and I also have Lucas Green.
Lucas Green, like the color?
Like the color, yes, sir.
All right. I've got Geyer out, so while I look for Green, start talking about Geyer.
All right, good morning, Your Honor, you and your staff. May it please this most honorable court, Justin Andrews, P81445, on behalf of Mr. Jonathan Geyer. We ask this most honorable court to waive a formal readings of my client's, Your Honor.
All right. What are we going to do for Mr. Geyer today?
Yes, Your Honor. After speaking with Sister Counsel, Mr. Geyer will avail himself to an allowing a licensed person to operate motor vehicle, and the DWLS be dismissed.
Thank you. Mr. Geyer, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Andrews?
I sure did, sir.
You understand? You understood all that good information?
Yes, sir.
You understand the possible penalty for the added charge?
Yes, I do.
Are you pleading guilty to that charge today?
Yes, I am.
Are you doing so freely and voluntarily, sir?
Yes, sir.
Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on May 5 of this year?
That's not an
Yes, I
airport
did.
one.
Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied at the time?
Yes.
Mr. Andrews, are you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
So am I. What should I know about your client before I sentence?
Yes, Your Honor. My client at this time, he was actually attempting to assist his girlfriend, who started to look a little bit faint. He took over the wheel of the vehicle, and then subsequently he was then pulled over. My client's license was only suspended because he had one more course to complete in Westland for Mothers Against Drunk Driving. He has successfully completed that course, and he's in a good position to have his license reinstated. He is going through some other issues legally, but he is also handling those. He is currently in sobriety house in Detroit, remedying any type of issues that he does have, Your Honor. So,
Awesome. How many days of sobriety you got, Mr. Geyer?
Well, I'm going on close to 90 days.
Good for you. Good for you.
That's awesome. 90
And how's your
days.
lady friend health-wise? She all right?
Well, technically, I'm not supposed to be in contact with her.
Okay.
Relationship's over.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I can
All right.
tell you, but that would be
And
admitting a violation.
time frame, you know what you have to do to get your license restored?
Follow the rules.
Okay, but I mean, why are you suspended? You just got to pay money now?
Well, in Westland, they told me as part of my probation to complete the Mothers Against Drunk Driving in order to get off probation, which I completed that and got off probation a few years ago. But now I believe council was talking about restoration of my license and everything.
Okay.
Could you inform me on what I have to do now to
I
do?
had no idea.
well,
I've never seen your driving record. I have no idea. Mr. Andrews, do you have any idea what hoops he has to jump through?
So, Your Honor, I gave him several options based on my experience in this area. I told him that either there will be an administrative law hearing with SOS as for reinstatement, or there might be fees that might have to be paid to SOS for automatic reinstatement. He was in a restricted state, Your Honor. He pled to impaired in 2004. He was in a restricted state, but he did not complete the terms and conditions of the probation, which I then believe reverted that to the suspension. So now he completed the MADD that covers that last requirement. So it's either going to be an administrative law hearing, or it's going to be just some fees that he has to pay for reinstatement. I did suggest for him to, upon a disposition of this matter, to speak to Secretary of State, and they can give him a little bit more direction as to which one of those options
Good advice.
have to deal with.
Good advice. All right, so Mr. Geyer, how long are you going to be where you're currently staying?
I've been here almost 60 days. I'm currently not sure just yet. Tending to other legal problems out of the circuit court.
Were you working before you went there?
Yes.
Where did you work?
Burger King.
How long were you at Burger King?
Almost close to a year.
Okay. Is Parkwood a home address?
It's my mom's address.
That's a good mailing address?
Yes, sir.
People do not get to have it their way.
I'd like to sentence you after I see where you're going with your current program.
Okay.
Heather, we've got a sentencing date in September, right?
Correct.
What is it?
It is September 24th in the afternoon. So we could do like 1:30.
We got MIDC then, I'm assuming.
Yes, we will have MIDC that day.
Okay. All right, Mr. Geyer, we'll send a notice to your mom's address, but write that down, September 24 at 1:30. I want you here live if you're out and about. If
want me
you're
there?
not, contact us ahead of time, like the week before. Contact us ahead of time and I'll allow you to show up on Zoom. I just want to see where you're at with your recovery program and all your other legal stuff, see what's going on.
Well, my next court date for my other legal stuff is September 8th.
All right, so you'll at least have an idea what's going on there.
Yeah, I'll figure out more on what's going on.
All right, so let's talk September 24th. We'll see where you're at.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, all right, good luck where you're at.
Thank you.
Mr. Geyer, before you leave, just hold tight. I have to get your number, so just hold tight right there. I'm going to take you back to my meeting room in a moment, okay, sir?
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir.
We can stick him back in a breakout room.
That's fine, thank you.
Yeah, then you can find him when you're done with Mr. Green.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Ron.
All right. Heather, if you don't mind, put Mr. Geyer in a breakout room.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Andrews, your appearance for Green.
Good morning, Your Honor. Justin Andrews, PA 1445, on behalf of Mr. Lucas Green. Mr. Green, say your name for the record, please.
Lucas Green.
Thank you, Mr. Green. What are we doing, counsel?
Yes, waive a formal reading, Your Honor, so my client stands mute. And with regard to the pretrial, Your Honor, after speaking with Mr. Green, he is willing to avail himself to the 771.1 on this particular offense for the checkpoint violation.
What was agreed upon time frame?
3 months, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Everyone gets
all right,
3 months
Mr. Green,
today.
did you discuss with counsel your rights and the options those rights give you?
I did.
And did you also discuss with him the possible penalty for today's charge?
I did.
And understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to the charge today?
I am.
Are you doing so freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
He sounds
Thank
hesitant.
you. Counsel, I've got a June 29, 26 incident date at Metro Airport. Can you voir dire to get me the facts that support the plea?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Green, you were traveling for work on June 29, 2026. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
And your travelers took you to the Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport, correct?
Leaving the airport.
Leaving the airport. Okay, thank you very much, sir. And as you were leaving the airport, you attempted to take some items through the TSA checkpoint. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
What were those items, sir?
2 axes, three axes total, 2 for chopping, 1 for throwing.
Okay, okay, excellent,
Axes.
sir. And you knew those items were prohibited items, correct, sir?
No.
At the time,
You quickly found out, didn't you?
I did.
Okay. So, but you're aware now that those items were prohibited items, correct, Mr. Green?
Yes, of course.
They're
Is
going
that
to find
satisfactory, Your Honor?
access.
It is. If you're satisfied, I am.
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
All right.
The sign
What
didn't
should I
say
know before I
throwing
sentence?
axes.
Yes, Your Honor. I know you heard the factual basis as to what my client was taking through the TSA checkpoint. However, my client is a lumberjack. He travels the United States and performs in lumberjack shows from city to city. There was some confusion with the gate agent as far as checking his bag. He was then instructed to attempt to take the bag through TSA. It is his equipment that he utilizes for his shows.
Yeah.
I explained to him, naturally, the nature of the prohibited items, because at 37,000 feet, if someone spazzes out and decides to utilize those type of devices, you can have catastrophe mid-air. So the reasonableness of it is not necessarily there. But however, I understand his story that these objects are part of his display when he performs these shows at various cities.
Sure.
So I just want the court to be aware of that, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Green, I'm assuming they confiscated the axes?
They did.
Yeah, and you don't buy these at Walmart. What'd that cost you?
Yeah, that was kind of my big thing. The 2 chopping axes between both of them, probably about $600, and then the throwing axes aren't too expensive. They're like 100, 150.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Just out of curiosity, did you get a letter from TSA?
I got a couple things here, and I read through them all, but they sent me a couple duplicates and
I'm just
all
curious
kinds of
if
different
TSA is
stuff.
trying to hit you with a civil fee.
It looks like possibly, yeah.
How much?
But I could be wrong.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything like monetarily on this.
Okay. Then it's
notice?
probably not that, because the ones that the firearm people that go through checkpoint with a firearm and get charged, they get a TSA letter that's pretty clearly extortion.
Yeah.
Because it says if you don't pay them enough money, they'll put you on the no-fly list.
Yeah.
So that one's pretty blunt. So I think you'd see that pretty clearly.
Okay.
Anything you want to add to what counsel's told me before I set the terms of sentence?
Not really. I mean, the agents that dealt with the whole matter, they were pretty understanding, and I hope this is clear. The intention wasn't to bring the items onto the plane.
We wouldn't have this conversation if they thought it was.
Right. Okay. All right.
It would have been a whole different rodeo then.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, then no, we're all good.
All right. Can you avoid any new criminal offenses for the next 3 months?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll delay sentence for 3 months. Don't commit any crimes. I'm not even going to give you any court costs. You lost enough money on this, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You probably missed a show or two too. So.
Yep.
Lesson learned. Have a great day.
Yes, sir. You as well. Thank you.
And you got some good stories to tell.
Yeah, I got the shit put to me by all the lumberjacks.
Oh, I bet you did.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is nobody else is going to make that mistake either.
Oh, yep, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Have a good day.
I love it.
Mr. Andrews, before you or after you're done with your other guy, Mr. Geyer, can you pull Lee Madeira? She's in the waiting room. It's they're in the Wayne County Jail, so we can hurry up and get that one taken care of.
Okay, Lee Madeira, not a problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Judge, can you call BDEIWI, please?
And pronounce it correctly. Bedouin.
Yeah, I'm here.
Bedouin.
Hassan, is it Dewey? How do you say the last name?
Hassan Bidewi.
Badiri. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leslie Knapp, P34696, appearing on behalf of the defendant Hassan Badiwi. Your Honor, I have spoken to Mr. Badiwi. I'm finding it somewhat hard to communicate with him because English is not his first language. Arabic is, and I think his interest would be better served by having an Arabic interpreter here.
Okay. All right, Mr. Badiri, we're going to adjourn this date until we get an Arabic interpreter.
Okay.
I have either September 28th, Leslie, or October 8th. Both will be back on Zoom.
1 month or two.
I'm sorry. October 8th, that would be perfect.
Okay, that's going to be with Judge Martin at 9:20.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Badiwi, you'll get something in writing from the court, assuming they have your current address on North Silvery Lane. And that will tell you which judge and how to zoom in, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay.
How can you go ahead without?
Free to go.
If you can't communicate with him, you need an interpreter.
Okay, I'm confused why that one was on Zoom. He only lives in Dearborn.
Oh, see, I've got a New York address in our file.
Oh, she just changed it.
Oh, he did live in New York and he moved here, which is.
That's probably why.
Okay, well, I guess we'll keep it on Zoom. Alrighty, thank you. Judge, we can do right. Mr. Borea's Skipalis will be next.
Madam Clerk, before we handle right, I sent you a chat. I don't think you saw it for me to speak to her one last time in a breakout before.
Oh, no, I did not. I'm sorry. I'll throw you in now.
It's okay.
Sorry
Thank you.
I'm ready when you are, counsel.
On mine.
Are you ready, Mr. Borea?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. So on Ms. Skipalis, Avery, if you could unmute and turn on the screen. There we go. For the record, I'm Aaron Borea on behalf of Ms. Skipalis. Ms. Skipalis, please state your name.
Avery Nicole Skipalis.
Good morning.
And Your Honor, on this case, she's going to be pleading responsible to the civil infraction for double parking. The fine, I was told, would be set at $400 on this one.
Double parking, $400?
At the airport?
All right, ma'am, is that the way you want to resolve this today?
Yes.
I will accept your plea to the double parking. Fines that cost $400. Can you pay that within 5 days online?
Yes.
$400 for double parking.
All
right, take care of that. The misdemeanor is dismissed. Enjoy your day.
You as well. Thank you.
The guy that brought access to the airport didn't have to pay that
Have a good one.
You as well.
I'll call you shortly.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
The taser lady was fined less. Double parking that's extortion. I mean, that's terrible. All right, I saw that the Judge Oakley was handling stuff from the airport, and I thought we have to watch that. I've never seen airport charges before, but now we're going to go up to Judge Perkins and see what he has going on.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gilmer. Ms. Gilmer, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Mr. Boffman, put your appearance on the record and make sure it's on the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052 for the defendant. Ms. Gilmer, one more time, your full name.
Tiffany Marie Gilmer.
We're continuing not guilty pleas on both the violation, Your Honor, as well as the instant charges of operating while intoxicated with a high BAC.
Not guilty.
I'm asking if we could come back for pretrial on September 11th.
On September 11th, all right. Ms. Gilmer, you have to understand this, ma'am. The standard that is laid out from the court rules and that is not beyond a reasonable doubt when the allegation is suggested that you have violated the terms of bond, meaning I'm not held to that high standard of beyond a reasonable doubt to find you, that you did do this, and I understand you're saying that you're absolutely denying that you didn't drink. I don't know how often I get that. Some people do fess up. A lot of people do fess up. But you're saying that you didn't drink. There you go, holding up perfume. I don't know.
Ms. Gilmer, please.
I don't know.
There's a date and time for us to defend ourselves here. Please just listen. Thank you, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
I don't know what type of defense she'll put up holding a bottle of perfume.
The perfume defense.
All right. Then these tests of I guess it would be some, if you said I drank some mouthwash, did you, or I drank the perfume, then it may. Do you have an alcohol monitor on, ma'am?
No, sir.
All right. So I don't know what your defense is holding up a bottle of perfume, that the test picked up perfume out of a breath test. Don't know.
It wasn't a breath test.
Your Honor.
How were you tested?
Urine. And I called the probation officer directly following this and asked him what that could have been, because the only thing I did different was the chemicals I put on my body. He said be mindful of those things because it may have absorbed into my body.
Absorb the perfume into the body.
Not to have this conversation on the record. I would like to protect my client's rights in terms of submitting a not guilty plea, Your Honor. There, we are, if the court is willing, asking for a hearing, and therefore we'll have a prepared discussion on all of these issues. I do believe that there's a resolution looming with respect to not only these charges, the more recent charges, but with respect to the instant case as well.
I get that, and I wasn't going to go there.
Yeah.
But Ms. Gilmer was insistent and has been insistent that this is, and I'm inclined to set a hearing date. I was inclined at the beginning, before she was so adamant, I was inclined just to read her the riot act and just give her one-time thing. But she's so insistent on this being perfume.
We understand, Your Honor, and that's just a lack of sophistication, and we are going to admonish and advise the defendant about that. As a matter of fact, Your Honor, I've given the defendant the phone number of a young man who helps me. He's a therapist, Your Honor. We're going to get the defendant into therapy. We're going to come back in a much more respectable position, and we just ask respectfully for the least amount of time to do that as you would think would be appropriate.
He just did. We're going to give her therapy, get her to admit what she did. We all know it's not perfume.
So I want to get her with the therapist. I want to get a substance abuse evaluation done at her own expense. I want to get her started into a program and put some, get out in front of this thing, Your Honor. And she's agreed to do that, and she is not recalcitrant entirely. I just think she's not sophisticated with respect to
Recalcitrant. Wow. Great word.
testing and other things.
Thank you very much for the
These
castle.
are serious allegations, ma'am. And it's my duty to try to the best I can to protect the public and protect you from driving with alcohol in your system. And I don't know whether this is true that you were actually driving with alcohol. You're still not guilty for that. But when I get a probation officer telling me that you're positive for alcohol, then that kind of leads me to believe that you're not. I don't believe that it's perfume that caused the positive test. I'm not going to believe that. That's probably the first time I've ever heard that before.
You might be applying the perfume wrong.
But
if it's showing up in your urine, I'm just saying.
I'm going to give you one time, despite the fact that you've made
Is this
in
a
the
perfume
court's
bottle?
eyes kind of a
Is it a
ridiculous
power potion?
Excuse for the positive test. I'm going to give you this one time and allow Mr. Boffman to see if he can get you the services that you may need. I'll set a pretrial date of November the 11th, 2026. I can guarantee you though that the
Did you mean
September the 11th.
You said
September the 11th. Thank you. I can guarantee you that if there's another allegation of you drinking, there will not just be a warning or anything of that nature. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. September the 11th, 2026 at 8:30. If there's nothing further, I wish you both the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day. Thank you for coming back in so quickly, Mr. Buck.
Never a problem, Your Honor. I'm always at your service. I hope you and your staff have a great day. Miss Gilmer, I will call you today. Okay, can you please call Mr. Peterson right now?
I will be doing it as soon as we get off of here. Do I just hang up now?
Yep.
You can hang up.
Yes.
Have a great day. Bye, y'all.
Don't use any more of that perfume between now and then.
Okay.
Good morning, Judge Perkins.
Good morning. Right, yeah, your defendant is they're trying to work it out.
Okay.
Mr. Ragnon, did you get the PSI?
No, Your Honor, I have not received it yet.
That was sent to you according to Ms. Schmidt.
Okay. Did you send it to Sam Ragnan at AOL or Gmail?
You got an AOL. I love this. He's got an AOL email address.
Oh,
I love it. As his professional
at
one.
DetroitMI.gov?
No, I don't have that email anymore.
Okay, that would be why. Okay.
Okay.
What,
So you can send that to Sam Ragnan, okay, at AOL.com. Now that email address is almost as old as I am, but it works.
I understand because I have an AOL email as well, so I
Gotta
get
hang
it.
on to that.
Okay.
That and my Blockbuster card.
I will forward that right now. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Love it. I know a couple of you have AOL email addresses. I've seen them out there. As I use my my internet machine to peer into your computers. No, just kidding. It's not a thing. I just know a few of you have owned up to it. See the judge's statue. He's got Lady Justice, right, on his desk, and I'm trying to see how it maybe like this, where the face is. Turns maybe this way. because it looks like some demonic cow being from how I'm looking at it here. I just can't see the face. I just barely made out the hands now, so that's good. All right. Sorry, I'm just distracted. Judge is reading the today's news. Recalcitrant means stubbornly resistant to authority. Basically, every pro se sob sit we've ever heard, I think, might be able to be described that way. Refuses to follow the rules. Stubborn. We are just a few minutes away from going live in the Duane Davis trial, which is on day 6 today. We're just waiting for the feed from court. And once that pops up, we can go live with that and bring that to you. I think she's facing the way he's facing. Okay. Oh, the arm seems to be in front of the face, though, like this, right? It's raised. You can see the elbow. How many days left? We're at the 50% through the Duane Davis trial right now, if it takes as long as they had originally scheduled, with 4 weeks, 1 week being for jury selection. So we're 1 week into 3 weeks of actual trial schedule. We'll see. We are going to portal over there when it's time. Thank you, Lois, for the reminder. Old Time Gamer gifted a membership, and it went to Tallulah Bell. Congratulations. I had to pronounce that one carefully. Tallulah Bell. I'm hoping it gets spicy. I want to hear more about what happens or what's going on outside the courtroom, and maybe hear a little bit of the defense attorney get really vigorous and excited in his cross-examination of some more state witnesses. That'd be cool. Judge Perkins, what you reading? Let us know what it is. Are you just catching up on cases or what? Let's see. We can also go down to Judge Boyd in Texas if Judge Perkins doesn't have another case here. While we wait for just a minute, let me tell you one more thing. You know, I've shared with you some of my favorite channels to watch on YouTube. Like when I'm not watching court, just for my downtime, I like to watch lobster fishing and Luke McFadden catching blue crabs out of Chesapeake Bay. So I do Jacob Knowles for lobster fishing and Luke McFadden for the crab fishing. My favorites. Then there's another channel, a couple with a kid or two out of northern Idaho, who are he's just a handyman. He just learns how to do things, and he builds and he fixes things up, and they've done all these. They built a little mountainside home off grid, built the building, you know, dug the well, did everything, and they're building this. They took an old Navy barge and converted it. It was like a computer barge, like a computer station on the water, which, you know, probably for something nuclear, and converted that into a floating home. And they've just done a bunch of those. They just had another video drop where they just bought a 10,000 square foot log home. Okay, that's massive for those of you who are doing the math. It overlooks, I think it's Lake Coeur d'Alene in Idaho. It's huge, and it was built, carved into the side of the mountain. They've got wells and electricity run and everything. And the home frame was built, and then they just abandoned it, and it just sat there for 3 years. And so most of it needs to be torn down and then rebuilt. It's a huge project, and he just went from building this little tiny floating cabin to building a 10,000 square foot log cabin that will take years to complete, but it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Yeah, 10,000 square feet. It's like 6 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms. So it's definitely an entertaining facility more than anything else. But man, they're walking through and it's just huge trees for beams and everything. It's just crazy. Can't wait to watch that for the next couple of years as he slowly gets it into tip-top shape. Are we gonna go to Judge Boyd? Should we jump down there? Oh, she just barely went to break. She just turned off her camera. Judge Boyd, you can't do that to us. Let's see, buffer mod chat. Let's take a quick peek. '83 new messages. Okay. You want Judge Oakley? Judge Oakley? Might have a hot mic moment here. Let's see if we can go to that.
Call you, sir, with that number.
All righty.
Have a good day, sir.
You too. Thank you.
Next, Your Honor, I have LaDanya Pinkins.
All right, go ahead, Miss Pinkins.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, for the defendant, will waive the formal reading and stand mute. Your Honor, my client is charged with having a prohibited emblem, as best I can tell. She wishes to have a jury trial in this matter.
Prohibited emblem? Like a police badge?
Looking.
Put it on that same date.
We already have 2 for the airport that day. Do you want to do 3?
Sure.
Is that the December day?
Yeah, that December 3rd, I already have. Yep. So do another airport that day.
Yep.
All right, we'll let Mr. Menon know. So,
Ma'am, you understand that's live?
Yes, sir.
I'll put you on a personal bond. Are you working?
Yes. Can you tell me what that means? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to put you on a personal bond to assure your appearance for court.
Okay. I have another question.
Not yet. You haven't answered mine yet. Where do you work?
Oh, yes. Oh, left.
And how long?
Maybe 7 years.
Okay. All right. Let me put you on a bond and then I'll try to answer any question you've got.
Okay.
Bond conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and show up for court. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $5,000 if you screw up on bond?
Yes.
All right.
Don't screw
You
up
have a question
on bond.
for me?
Ohio Palm
Yes.
32 months.
I did not know what this all entails, so
That's why you had an attorney to talk to. I don't know anything more about the charge than the charge. I don't have any idea what the
understand,
facts are.
I understand that, but she didn't pretty much know that either as far as what they were saying. So this to me is she said I had the option to talk to the judge or the jury.
I said you had an option to try. Your Honor, could we maybe have her talk to Mr. Thomas? That's probably the best way to handle it.
What do you want to do?
Bring the prosecutor.
Have her talk to Justin. I'm sorry.
I don't know who Justin is.
that's Mr. Williams, our other attorney judge.
Yeah.
Or other MIDC.
Yeah,
Who I haven't even seen today?
Yeah, you've had him quite a few times. Justin Andrews.
Oh, I'm looking for somebody named Thomas.
It was
Okay.
my fault, Your Honor. I was looking
No, that's
for
all right.
something
That's all right.
else.
All right.
Yeah,
Miss
let her
Bacon, you want to talk to our other
Justin.
attorney?
Yes.
Okay, we'll put you in a breakout room.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now I
You're
have
welcome.
Clemens Mohammed, Your Honor.
I'm trying to figure out what.
Let me find that file. Go ahead and start talking.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leslie Knapp, appearing on behalf of Clemens Mohammed. Your Honor, we will waive the formal reading and stand mute. My client is charged with being a disorderly person. The offer is 771.1 for 3 months. He wishes to accept that offer.
All right,
What'd you
Mr.
do?
Mohammed, did you discuss your rights and options with Miss Knapp?
Was this on an airplane or?
Yes.
And did you also discuss the possible penalty for the charge?
Is that a gold record?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to the charge today?
If it's possible to just get it dismissed, I would prefer that.
That's not the plea agreement.
Okay.
That can be dismissed, Mr. Muhammad. We discussed this. You have an opportunity to have this outcome, or you can come to Detroit and we will have a trial in front of a judge or a jury.
Okay, well, I just plead guilty and take the 3 months of probation.
Okay. All right. Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to the charge?
Yes.
Ms. Knapp, if you would voir dire to give me the facts that support the plea, August 2nd is the incident date on our paperwork.
On August 2nd of 2026, were you in Detroit Metropolitan Airport located in Romulus, Wayne County, Michigan?
Yes.
Were you disorderly in some fashion?
Yes.
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
I'll accept the plea. What should I know about Mr. Muhammad before I set terms?
Your Honor, he lives out in Las Vegas. He does work for he finances equipment, I should say. That's
Okay.
the best way to say it. He's 54 years old. He hasn't been in any trouble in over 30 years. I would ask, Your Honor, for you to comply with the agreement of 771.1 for 3 months.
Okay. Mr. Muhammad, anything you want to add to that? Don't feel that you have to. I just want to give you the option.
No, sir.
All right. I'll delay sentence for 3 months. That means you need to stay out of trouble. No new criminal charges in the next 3 months. Court costs are assessed in the amount of $500. Can you pay that online within the next 5 days?
Yes.
Any questions?
No, sir.
You're all set. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good luck, Mr. Muhammad.
Thank you.
Ms. Manarino, can I speak to you, please?
That other lady must have had a badge, either a police or a TSA badge that she was not allowed to have. Maybe even presented herself as something that she wasn't. But
Angela, are you there?
okay, here we go.
I would say no.
I know, I'm thinking the same thing.
We have a hot mic moment coming up here. That's what we're waiting for. We need Miss Knapp back in the bottom right-hand corner, and Judge Oakley's going to start talking about chicken hawks or something. It has to happen in the next 9 minutes because we've got court.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Hey, I'm
Judge.
just looking at emails. Matt sent you an email, wanted to know when you could talk to him today. So I know you don't check your emails as much as I do, so I just thought I'd give you a heads up. Yep. No, that wasn't a criticism. Okay.
It's just a statement of
Not
fact.
necessarily. Yeah. I think I looked at them last week. Yeah. I mean, as long as you and Matt are satisfied, I'm satisfied. All right. Yep.
If Matt's happy, we're all happy. All right, Judge is off the bench. We might have to skip forward just a little bit.
Any options those rights present?
771 for 3 months.
Hang on. Got another one.
Mr. Mena, are you ready on mute?
Yes.
What do you got, Mr. Mena?
It's Mr. Vincent Muse, checkpoint violation. We're going to do 771 for 3 months. It's a firearm.
Thank you. Mr. Muse, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you understand the possible penalty for the tase charge?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand your rights and the options those rights present?
Yes, sir.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today?
Yes, sir.
Sir, did you come in contact with police at Detroit Metro Airport at a checkpoint on July 31 this year?
Yes, sir.
At that time, did you have something in your possession that you were not authorized to have at that location?
Yes, sir.
And was that a firearm?
Yes, sir.
I'll accept your plea. Any position, Mr. Mena?
No, Mr. Muse was very respectful, Your Honor. He took responsibility for it, and I think he's an excellent candidate.
Thank you. Mr. Muse, you working?
Yes, sir.
What do you do? How long you been there?
I'm with Central Transport. I've been with the company 26 years. Only had 2 jobs in my lifetime. I was in the Army prior to that.
Thank you for your service. How many years?
10 years, 10 months, 25 days, sir.
But who's counting?
Yeah, who's counting?
Thank you very
Somebody
much.
has retirement coming up.
Thank you.
All right. Anything you want to tell me before I set the terms of sentence?
No, sir. It's just an honest mistake. I traveled back and forth to Michigan for work, and I was just rushing home trying to get to my family, and I failed to secure my weapon.
Yeah. Brain fart.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you've discussed with Mr. Mena steps to follow after the 3 months is up to get your weapon returned?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. All right. Anything else, sir?
Tell us about the letter.
No, sir.
All right. You can stay out of trouble for another 3 months, I assume.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to order that. No new criminal offenses. And court costs assessed amount of $500. Can you take care of that online within the next 5 days?
I can take care of it on Friday.
That'll work. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Good luck to you. Have a lovely day.
All right.
Judge, I'll
Thank
move
you.
him to a breakout room and just tell him what about getting his gun back.
Thank you. Mr. Muse, we'll stick you back in a breakout room for just a moment.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Judge, it looks like we only have like 4 left. Do you have the files pulled? Or no?
No. Who are they?
Dirik Tyfer Durik.
Durik? Yep.
Yep, that one actually is coming out now. And then we have Simmons, Colin Simmons.
Got him.
And then Eric Woods.
That clock is something else behind him.
Got him.
And then Pinkins, you should already have out. She's the one that's going to speak to Justin when Justin's done.
Yep. Mr. Andrews, you got anybody ready?
Yes, Your Honor. I have Mr. Tafur Dirik. We are ready on that one, Your Honor.
And he
Okay,
does
go
have
ahead.
a translator.
Okay. Who's our translator for Mr. Durik?
I'm here, Your Honor, Mustafa Univar.
Thank you. And the language is Turkish?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you raise your right hand for me, sir? Do you swear or affirm that you will accurately translate between English and Turkish, Turkish and English, so we can all discuss this matter today?
I do, Your Honor.
Thank you. Counsel, go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. Justin Andrews on behalf of Mr. Tafur Dirik, present on Zoom.
Ya Tayfur, Mr. Andrews, yani Avukat Andrews senin tarafından bu mahkemeye geldi. Okay?
Tamamdır. State your name for the record, please.
Tayfur, ismini söyler misin?
Tayfur Dirik.
Today is the date, Your Honor, set for a pretrial. We ask for a waiver of formal readings. My client stands mute with regard to Your Honor. My client has accepted an offer from brother counsel to where he would enter a plea of responsibility to double parking and the original charge be dismissed.
Ya diyor ki savcıyla konuştuğumuz üzerine diyor esas cezası sadece park cezasına çevrilmeye kararını verdik diyor.
Okay, tamam.
Do you understand?
Mr. Drake, you're pleading responsible to double parking, correct?
Mr. Drake, Tayfur çift park cezasını kabul edip etmediğini soruyorlar.
Ediyorum.
The translator's just wandering around
Mr.
his
Andrews,
house.
what was the fine amount?
Yeah, he said he accepts that.
Thank you.
$400, Your Honor.
Mr. Derek, have you agreed to pay $400?
Yes, I agreed.
Tayfur,
He
400 doları
understands.
ödemeyi kabul ediyor musun?
Ediyorum.
Can you pay that online today?
Okay. He accepts the $400.
Your Honor.
Bunu bugün ödeyebilir misin dedi.
Yani işte dediğim gibi onu hani bölme şansları varsa ve zaman tanıyabilirlerse daha iyi olur. Çünkü zaten
Bir saniye. 1 minute please. Mr. Andrews?
Your Honor, my client has expressed to me that he needs roughly 30 days to remit those funds to the court, and we're asking this court for a 30 days time period.
Mr. Derek, I'll give you 30 days, but the misdemeanor does not get dismissed until this is paid. Understood?
Yeah. Tayfur diyor ki
Now you walked into a part of your house where we can't, no Wi-Fi.
Mustafa Bey sesiniz kesiliyor.
400 dolar
Anlamadım.
için size 30 gün vereceğiz. Ödemiyor. Efendim? Diyor ki sana bu 400 doları ödemek için 30 gün veriyorum dedi.
Sorry, I'm in the
Tamam.
kitchen.
Bu 30 günün içinde bu ceza ödenmeden bu dava kapanmayacak dedi.
Anladım.
Okay?
Okey, tamam.
Yani ne zaman çabuk ödersen o zaman bu iş hallolacak. Okay?
Tamam.
Yes, Your Honor. He understands that he has to pay this in 30 days in order to get this
It's a lot of talking.
ticket resolved.
Thank you. Mr. Andrews, anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Peki nasıl ödemem gerekiyor? Yani ben şimdi başka bir ülkedeyim, İstanbul'dayım. Hani onu açıklayacaklar mı bana?
Yeah, Your Honor, he's asking for a clarification how he can pay this fine because he's out of the country. He's back in his homeland. Can it be paid online?
It can be paid online through our website, 34th District Court in Romulus, Michigan.
You dialed into court from
it can be
Turkey?
paid, yeah. Online'da ödeyebilirsin, okay?
That's new.
Okay. Your Honor, I want to commend the Mr. Mena and Mr. Andrews. They've been outstanding.
Awesome.
Dealing with the translator and as well as getting this case completed.
He's just happy
Awesome.
he got a check.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day, gentlemen.
Yeah. Tayfur geçmiş olsun.
Tamam, teşekkürler. Sağ olun.
Mr. Andrews, are we ready on Simmons?
Simmons, I've yet to speak with.
Okay.
Let me go back.
That looks like
Who do you-
that's Miss Knapp's.
Yeah, Leslie
Okay.
spoke with him.
Yep. So, Mr. Andrews, if you can speak to Miss Pickens.
So Woods and Simmons are Knapp.
Woods and Simmons are Knapp, correct?
Thank you.
So I'm looking for a way to soundproof the door into my studio. Does anyone have suggestions? The doors are 1915 era wood panel section doors. Just so that the kids can practice violin and you don't have to hear it. We're going to be going to court in just a minute. We're, we should go now. We're late. I'm sorry, we're late. The feed hasn't come up yet, so buy a van and stream from there. Oh, Legally Blonde. I love this idea. I'm only about like 3 years out from being able to do that, assuming that everything doubles where we're at right now. So it's gonna be a while. All right, let's wrap things up here. Judge Oakley, thanks for letting us invade your courtroom. Judge Perkins, thank you as well.
Violated, he goes straight to jail. It's not that type of program. It's really the type of program.
Sorry, we don't have time to talk, Judge Perkins. Straight to jail.
Blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
Yep. Why can't I see you? I was hiding for a minute. All right, we're going to jump down to Las Vegas, where we expect the feed from the Duane Davis trial to begin shortly. I'm going to push it out Let me put it out to 12:15 because they start at 12:30. That'll give us 15 minutes and gives me time to run and do just a couple things. So it's going to be just a couple minutes on the new stream. It's already up. It can be waiting there. I'll change the time so it shows appropriately. 12:15. Save. All right. Tonight when you go home, please hug the people you love, smile at someone, make their day just a little bit better. Please stay safe till we go live again in about 11 minutes, or a little bit before that probably, with the Duane Davis trial. And I can't wait. It's been spicy. We've had some weird things happening in that case, and I don't think they're done. I think it's going to be good. So we will see you guys over there in just a little bit. Portal, everyone grab somebody's hands, jump through with a buddy. When you land, make sure you hit the like button to orient yourself to where the courtroom is, and we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Bye-bye.
Take it on it.